We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee, left fielder, number 12.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Center fielder
now to the
7,
plate, Chris Taylor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
First baseman.
Stepping up now, Jesus Aguilar. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Ackerman over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Ronald Ackerman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ronald Ackerman.
And he takes ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Jason Hayward comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Giancarlo Stanton now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Chris Bryant. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Chris Bryant.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Coming to the plate now, Keon Broxton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. On the ground up the middle. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Digging in, Manny Pena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1 pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And the pitch on 2-1. This is line to left. And that's going to be a base hit, and the Brew Crew has struck first here. It's now 1-0. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Hit to short. And that's through. A base hit. Broxton rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ackerman is after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Striding into the box, Zach Davies. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws the fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner scores from second. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
This is a pivotal inning right here, and a pivotal at bat for me. I mean, you already got runs on the board. You got a chance here now with 2 outs. You get a big hit here, you can break the game open and basically say bye-bye to the defense.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the... Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Anthony
into the windup
Rizzo.
And the pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That's a foul ball. The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Back up the middle. Arcia gloves it. A quick out number 1. So stepping in, Wilson Contreras. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Under it, Villar, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounded up the first baseline. Aguilar fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Aguilar. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Aguilar.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
On the move is Hayward, 1 down. trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Bryant. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here it comes. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton.
Keon Broxton.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready for another chance? Manny Pena. He reached on a single in his first try. Right side hit hard. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter number
digging
3.
in to try it again. Orlando Arcia. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that misses, ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis has it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box now, Bo Bichette. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Bo Bichette.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor on the move, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, Rafael Davis.
Rafael Davis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball softly hit and foul off to the left. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Arcia fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Striding in, Brendan Finnegan. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Arcia is there to make the catch in the side. So striding in, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
He's ready.
Villar.
Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base. Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Ronald Ackerman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 24.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Broxton is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Soft liner towards first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone out onto Waveland Avenue. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Anthony Rizzo.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Broxton ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jesus Aguilar.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Ackerman over to his right. 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you. I like the call for the two-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
Ready once again,
catcher.
Manny Pena.
Manny
Couple of singles
Pena.
to his credit thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Wilson Contreras. He's
Leading
0
off
for
for the
1
Cubs.
thus far.
Catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
3-2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Second
Comes
baseman,
into this.
Jason Kipnis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And that'll take the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now.
Now batting,
Digging in now, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Way out in front. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Now in the box, Rafael Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Inciarte moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Standing in, Brendan Finnegan. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Danny Espinoza will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
number 3, Danny Espinoza.
And a ball, 1-0. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
24.
At the plate, Ronald Ackerman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Kipnis scores. 2 runs have scored. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 5-3 game.
All right,
Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 2-2 one more time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. First offering on its way. Giancarlo Stanton stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Steve Cishek takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 33, Steve Cishek. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing
next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Number 19, Bo Bichette.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in to try it again. Davies. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. Stephen Vogt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Justin Wilson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Hernan Perez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And again a throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A 1 pitch on its way. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Runners off for second. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Mike Dunn is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Mike Dunn.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Now batting.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. Standing in, Bo Bichette. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he'll hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the seventh now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Pedro Strop will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
Chris Taylor is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The first baseman.
Striding in once again. Jesus Aguilar, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many. Brandon Belt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. Now batting, Chris Bryant, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Carlos Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Digging in, Manny Pena. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Orlando Arcia.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Ackerman is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. Ready for another chance? Rafael Davis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So stepping in, Pedro Strop. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Matt Albert takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now. Now that's popped up, and that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Ackerman.
Ackerman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Taylor coming in. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Brian Dunzing has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 32, Brian Dunzing.
Jonathan Villar will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Jonathan Villar.
In there for strike one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Matt Albert.
Settling in now, Matt Albers. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after Eric Sogard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch coming, here it is. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here from down in the count 0-2.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Stanton at the track, the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The first baseman, number 9.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here it comes, 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Well, when you're behind in the count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Justin Hancock takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Justin Hancock.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward coming on. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Tim Collins will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Tim Collins.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
For the Cubs, right fielder Jason Hayward.
Swing and a looper to left. Inciarte moving in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Carlos Gonzalez.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Lifted the other way to left center. Stanton on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting
at the plate, Manny Pena. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Lifted in the air to center field. Ackerman on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, number 3.
At the plate, Orlando Arcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Hit on the ground out to short. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
No problem here. 1 away. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. On the ground near home, but it gets foul. The 0-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
In now, Bo Bichette. First offering on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Hit sharply on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Next for the Cubs.
So striding in, Rafael Davis has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Taylor going back on it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Bichette is digging for home. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs.